Hello, Pisces. My name is Max. I'm going to do your tarot reading for the week of March 24th, 2025, okay? What do we have for Pisces? Pisces. 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 What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? We have for Pisces. Pisces. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces. Ace of Wands in reverse. Pisces. Pisces. Six of Swords. Okay, Pisces, so your first card here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So in this case, it could possibly mean you don't have a lot of money right now, or that's kind of what it means, basically. So what I would say in this case is slow down, reacclimate, readjust your mind. Try to stay positive and relaxed, and try to get your mind lucid if you can, like meditate if you can do that, or get around nature. This isn't, this is, easily, uprighted. So you can get the Knight of Pentacles. You can get this upright. You can get back in the action just by resting, like I said, by resting and becoming more clear in your mind. This becomes a very powerful card, a very auspicious card, and it's a card of capability. It's a card of the ability to get wealth. So it's a good card, but when it's reversed, my concern is that you're not there yet, and so I would say, like I said, relax, meditate, regain that strength, especially the mental strength that can come from relaxation and meditation. So your next card here, Pisces, is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands, this is a very good card, but when it's in reverse, it can kind of indicate like a fatigue or some sort of dissatisfaction, or kind of like you don't want something, or you're not feeling that fire. But this card in and of itself is about that. It's about new ideas, traveling to. It's about new lands, new ideas, new realms, new realms of thought and imagination, and it's about conquest and adventure. So. It's a card of ideas and ideation and energy, and even like attraction, and so you have this card. The bottom of the line is, it's reversed, but it's your card, it's your energy. So just like that Knight of Pentacles, which is also a card of wealth and power, and it's within your realm, it's within your capability here to turn this around. So I think like I said before, with these kind of cards, when they're really good cards but they're reversed, it just simply means you have it within you, but you need to remind yourself, and you need to regroup. That's kind of what it means. It means regroup, because I think sometimes when your mind is fatigued, you don't see things in the right light. Like you'll see a movie and you'll think it sucks even though it's good. It's kind of like that. That's what this means when it's reversed like that. It means like you're just in a bad mood, or like your head's not right in the right space. So you can meet somebody and like, they're okay, and like if you saw them a couple weeks ago, or you saw them a year later, you'd be like, holy crap, wow, that person is amazing. So when you do a mental or a spiritual reset, or even a physical reset, when you get some rest and relaxation, and you can clear your mind, your mind becomes more vivid and invigorated, and because that's what this is, when it's upright, it's invigorated. It's like, whoa, like why have I been sleeping for so long? You know, this is when you wake up and everything looks great. Everyone looks great. Everything sounds fun. You know, you can definitely. So this is your card. Okay, this is your card. So you can do this week. So you can have that invigoration, that lust for life. You can have that this week. It's just saying it's not automatic. You got to do a little bit of work, which means no work, which means go to a lake or go to the woods, or take a yoga class, something like that, and you're gonna turn this around. You're gonna discover that you have this within you, and things will seem, like springtime, right? So what is next? Okay, so we have for you Pisces, 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, so this would mean kind of like you want to go somewhere, but you're not going somewhere, and so this basically is a call to action. This means if you act, and if you act with energy, you act with the energy and volition, and you act with that joy that is within you, that maybe is hidden right now. If you can cultivate that joy and that clarity and that joy de vivre, that lust for life, if you can cultivate that, I think this will be straightened out. This will be upright. And when it's upright, that means you're traveling somewhere. It means you're going somewhere. It means going to calmer shores. It means you're kind of going where you need to go. It can mean actual physical movement, or it can mean movement within the mind, movement from stagnation to revelation, from fatigue to feeling fresh and rejuvenated and free. So just be sure to act after rest, and then act with direction. Okay, and this is going to take you somewhere. It's going to take you somewhere that you want to go, but right now you're feeling like you don't want to go anywhere, but you should. Like you want to go somewhere, but you don't have you're not acting on it. You're doubting yourself, and so this can kind of indicate stagnation or fatigue. But if you straighten it out, you're going to go somewhere. Something's going to change. A location's going to change. An environment's going to change. A state of being is going to change. So definitely, it's a card of transformation. So you just have to do that work earlier in the week, and I think you're going to straighten that out. Let's see. What are some more? What else do we have for Pisces? Let's do 3 more cards for Pisces. I want to see what's going on for this week for Pisces. Pisces. Seven of Wands reversed. Pisces. The Hanged Man. Pisces. And the Queen of Swords. So reversed. Okay. 7 of Wands. It kind of goes back to what I said. This means you could be kind of feeling some sort of fatigue. So I would make sure that you go to that lake, or where you want to go. You also have the Hanged Man. So in the case of the Hanged Man, this means you're exactly where you need to be. This means hang tight, continue to meditate. I think you're going to be in a good place, okay? Also, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. This means clarity. When it's upright, it means clarity. So I think you're going to develop clarity. You're going to develop a clear seeing, and a clear discrimination, and a sharp mind, basically, is what this means, actually. You're going to develop that by getting rest, okay? Getting rest, waiting and meditating. This Hangman card is also a card of meditation, spirituality, enlightenment, really. But it just means you have to wait. You have to wait for that knowledge to come. So I would be sure to do that. Just be sure to wait. Don't force anything. Don't rush anything. And I think this Queen of Swords will go back upright for you, and you're going to have that clear mind, clear vision, and clear action. Okay? So I hope you have a good week, and I will see you next week. Okay? Take care.